What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? This is Zariel here. Welcome to another A-DSplay update for September 2nd, 2012. In this update, I'll be telling you everything I did this past month, and yeah, everything I've done this past month, and everything that I will be doing this month. As you know, I do these updates on the monthly to bi-monthly basis, because I don't do enough throughout the week as some other YouTubers may do to do a weekly update. So yeah, that's why you probably see these things like once a month or once every 2 months, because that's the reason. Alright, so starting off, I did a bunch of card reviews. I can't even begin to tell you. Oh, right. I did the Duelist Pack 13 Kite Tenjo Yu-Gi-Oh card reviews. You guys can check that out on the card/archetype review 2 playlist on my channel. I also did some card reviews for the Return of the Duelist TCG exclusives, which is also on that same playlist. I did 2 Yu-Gi-Oh 101 discussion videos on the Von Strider brothers. Like the whole story behind why I did those 2 videos right there was because a while back somebody had asked me if I were to release, 2 character booster packs that haven't been released yet, for what 2 characters what I released them for. And I kind of took that a little bit a step further, and I mentioned in the videos that I would, if I were to release 2 character starter decks, these are the ones that I would release. And I did 2 Yu-Gi-Oh 101 discussion videos, one for Von Strider, one for Leon Hart Von Strider, and part 2 for Siegfried Von Strider. And you guys can check that out on the Yu-Gi-Oh 101 playlist, Yu-Gi-Oh 101 discussion playlist. Let me correct myself, which is on my channel. I did a anime and video game only archetypes part 5, where I was reviewing the Yomi, the satellite, and the VWXYZ support cards that haven't been released. And you can check that out on my Yu-Gi-Oh 101 discussion channel as well. I mean playlist, I'm sorry. Also, I reviewed some other exclusives that you guys can check out. I mean, all of these Yu-Gi-Oh 101 card reviews for, hold on, I'm checking just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, some the Shonen Jump promos, which is in the card and archetype review part 2 playlist. You guys can check that out on there. I did the Legendary Dragon of White, the Legendary Magician of Dark, and King Landia the Gold Fang. And you guys can check that out. And the game that I did this past month, which pretty much was the only game that got released that was worth playing, I did All Kamen Rider Rising Generation 2 for the Nintendo DS. Yes, that game, based on the how can I say, like based on the live actions series that has stood the test of time. All Common Rider, Rider Generation 2, which came out on the 2nd, I believe, of this month. No, I mean of August. Let me make sure. Was it the 2nd? Yep, it was the 2nd. All right. So that's cleared and verified. So also after I had beat that game, I had also went and did a All Common Rider Generation exhibition series of videos, which has its own playlist on my channel. It's 9 parts, and I'm just going through all of the Common Riders, and I'm just showcasing all of their special moves, their abilities, and their finishers. So if you guys ever wondered, like what the moves look like, you guys could check out the Rider Generation 2 exhibition playlist on my channel. I also did a wrap-up review for All Common Rider Generation 2, which you guys can check out on my channel as well. One thing that I need to speak on, like before I move on to the 2 games that I'll be playing this month. Well, for now it's only 2 games, but yeah, as you all know, I've been having some computer troubles. Like for a while now. My hard drive, every time I try to turn it, every time I turn it on, or every time I restart the computer, the hard drive clicks, and anybody who knows anything about computers knows that that's a sign that the hard drive is about to give out. So no, I'm not about to ask for any type of donations, or I'm not going to set up some PayPal or anything like that. I'm just letting you guys know that, in the event that you may not see any videos, or like a long hiatus from, like the last video I did, to a new one getting put up, that's the reason why. My hard drive, it works, but it's pretty much, at the point where I need to get a new one. But I may just buy a new computer altogether. But yeah, so now that that's out the way, I can move on to the 2 games that I'll be playing this month. And if you've been paying attention to my channel, then you've pretty much seen the backgrounds and the headers that I had on there. For the month of September, there's only 2 games that are actually coming out that are interesting, that has my attention. The first is coming on the 25th of this month. Coming on the 25th. And that is Thundercats, based on the 2011 reboot. That anime series. They have a game coming out for that on the 25th. I will be doing an A-DSplay of that. And after that, I will be doing an A-DSplay of Tokumei Sentai Go Busters, the latest in the Sentai series, or like in the Power Ranger series, as we call it in the United States. But yeah, I will be doing 2 A-DSplays this month. For now, just know that this schedule is subject to change, because I don't know if these dates will get pushed back or not. So yeah, but that's what's on the agenda. For the 25th, I'm gonna start Thundercats for the Nintendo DS, based on the 2011 reboot of Thundercats, and on the 27th, well, that comes out 2 days after. So like I might have to get to that later on after I beat Thundercats. But yeah, the next game that's coming out that month is 2 days after. It's Tokumei Sentai Go Busters. So you guys can expect to see those two A-DSplays on this channel. And if you're interested in seeing those playthroughs when they happen, just make sure you guys are subscribed, or make sure that you guys are to where you can check my page, you know, for those playthroughs. As you can see, like I already have my background prepared and ready for it. You know, I got the backdrop right there, and headers right there, and this is like the latest video right there. That's my All Common Rider Generation 2 wrap up review. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, other than that, yeah. So it's 2:09 right now. I have to go get dressed because I have a job interview at 3:30. So you guys wish me luck. Ugh. Fingers crossed. But yeah, other than that, that's it. So on the 25th, I'll be starting Thundercats, and 2 days after that, Tokumei Sentai Go Buster comes out, and you know, I'll get that. I'll start an A-DSplay on that, of course, after I get finished with Thundercats. So that's it for now, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.